ಗಲಾಟೆ ಮಾಡೋದು ಬೇಡ. I think today's class start with first chapter of organic chemistry, haloalkane and halide. For our understanding purpose, I am making a separate chapter. Haloalkane is studied separately and halide is studied separately. I think first we know that's an haloalkane. And also called as alkyl halides, correct? Alkyl halides. I already given a definition for an haloalkanes, correct? Just I remember the topics what you learned in previous classes. You know that I take a simplest hydrocarbon like in a methane. Methane is having a 4 hydrogen, correct? I think 4 carbon hydrogen bond, in which we have to replace in one hydrogen or in a one or more hydrogen of an alkane by an halogen atom. The obtained product, I think we have to remove an hydrogen, then we have to add an halogen. We have to remove this hydrogen. In place of hydrogen, I replace in a halogen atom. We get a compound HCHHX. I think this compound is called as monohaloalkane. Monohaloalkane, simply called as haloalkane, because in this structure it is having only one halogen atom. Suppose I replace another hydrogen from this one. I think he is having a one hydrogen here. I remove that hydrogen, then I add another halogen atom. What do we get? We get a carbon with halogen, then it is having H. What is the compound? It is also a haloalkane. It is a dihaloalkane. It is having 2 halogen atoms in the structure. It is called as dihaloalkane. Again, it is having a remaining 2 hydrogen. Again, I replace one hydrogen. This hydrogen by halogen atom. We get a compound as CX, then X, then H. Simply we have to take as a CHX3. That is a trihaloalkane. Generally they are called as haloforms. They are called as haloform. The remaining last hydrogen is there here in the methane. Again we have to replace that hydrogen, then substituted by a halogen. What do we get? We get an CX4. That is called as a tetrahalo. Clear? I think that by using this one, we have to define the haloalkane. I think we have to replace one or more hydrogen atom from an alkane by which atom? Corresponding number of an halogen atom. Suppose it is having a one halogen, we have to substitute. Suppose we have to remove a two hydrogen, we have to substitute in a 2 hydrogen. I think by using this one you have to define. Three compounds. The organic compound obtained by replacing a one or more hydrogen atom of an alkane by corresponding number of halogens atom. Those compounds what you call haloalkane. Another definition is that halogen derivative of what is the compound? This compound it can be obtained from alkane. Halogen derivative of alkane are called as haloalkane. ಎರಡು ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಮಾಡಿ. ಆರ್ಗ್ಯಾನಿಕ್ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಬರೀಬೇಕಾ? ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೀಬೇಕಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಬರೀಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು, ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. That is a organic compound obtained by replacing a 1 or 2 hydrogen atom of an alkane by halogen atom. Those compounds we call as an haloalkane. Or halogen derivative of alkanes, because this compound it can be obtained from an alkane, correct? Here is having a carbon and halogen bond. Those compound what we call haloalkane. Clear? I think I like a simple definition. Halogen derivative of what? Hydrocarbon. Generally I take an alkanes. Simply I take an alkane. are called haloalkanes. What is the functional group in haloalkane? You know the second, I think we have a functional group of an alkane. Functional group of haloalkane is X, correct? There is a bond, write an X. What is X? It may be chlorine, chlorine, bromine or alkane. What is the general formula? General formula of an haloalkane is Rx. We have to written a Rx. Here R is nothing but its alkyl chain. Why we have to use an R? The reason is it is a radical. I think it's an alkyl residue. Therefore, we have to use an R. R here it is an alkyl residue. It's alkyl group. It may be CH3 methyl or it may be CH3 CH2 etc. Correct? Or it is also having another general formula. I think it's a monohaloalkane. It's having a general formula is like this. CN H2N plus 1X. Here N is greater than or equal to 1. Is not less than 1. It is 0. It is not 0. It is a more than or equal to 1. That is a basic definition of an alkane. Definition is over. Clear? Yeah. I think some important notes is there. Organic is a allogen containing organic compound. They are naturally obtained. Some compounds are there. They are very useful in the medicinal nature. I think in the medicinal industry. Particularly one compound is I have write a note. It's a chloromopinacol. Chloromopinacol or chloromycetin. Or you write in only one word, is enough. It is a chlorine containing antibiotic. Chlorine containing antibiotic. It is produced in a soil microorganism. Produced in soil microorganism. They are used to treatment of. It is used to treatment of a typhoid fever. That is the one. It can be used to this is one of the important application of an aloe. I think naturally occurring allogen containing organic compound. The second one, our body it can be synthesized in an iodine containing hormone. What is that? Iodine containing hormone. What is the hormone name? Thyroxine. It is also a naturally occurring organic compound. It is containing a chlorine. Iodine containing hormone. What is the hormone name? Thyroxine. Deficiency of a thyroxine, it can be cause a disease, goiter. I think some synthetic organic compound containing allogen. It is also there. Some synthetic allogen containing organic compounds are also used in medicines. The first one, I think we know that's a familiar word, HCQ. What is HCQ? Hydroxychloroquine, or we have to take a chloroquine. It is a chlorine containing antimalarial. Chlorine containing Cl. Chlorine containing anti-malarial drug. anti-malarial drug used to treatment of malaria. Used to treat malaria or use this drug. It can be used for treatment of malaria. The next one is halothane is another important compound. It is also synthetic halogen containing organic compound. Is halothane. It is having a formula CF3 CHClBr. That is halothane. It is used as anesthetic. I think it is used as an anesthetic during surgery time. I think they are used as an anesthetic. Then another important one, it is hexachloroethane or is a perchloroethane. It's a C2Cl6. C2Cl6. We have to replace now all the hydrogen of ethane by an halogen atom. This is a chlorine. We get a perchloroethane or hexachloroethane. It is used as a synthetic or artificial synthetic camphor. It is used as synthetic camphor. This is a main application of an halogen containing organic compound. I think the one or two questions sometime it can be asked from the CT point of view. CT point of view ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಬಟ್ ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳೋದು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದನ್ನ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. CT ಕೇಳಿದಾರೆ HCQ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು ಸಮ್ ಕೇಸಸ್ ಫೆಮಿಲಿಯರ್ ಇದೆ ವರ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವ್ದು HCQ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು ಹೈಡ್ರಾಕ್ಸಿ ಕ್ಲೋರೋಕ್ವಿನ್ ಅಥವಾ ಕ್ಲೋರೋಕ್ವಿನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದೇ ಕ್ಲೋರೋಕ್ವಿನ್ chlorine containing anti-malarial drug. In question ಕೇಳಬಹುದು HCQ it is containing a chlorine ಯಾವುದು ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ halogen atom ಹೇಳೋದು ಬರಬೇಕು. Clear? Next. ಆಯ್ತಾ ಬರ್ಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಬಟ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಿ ನೀವು ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಜೆರಾಕ್ಸ್ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಪ್ರಿಂಟೆಡ್ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಸಬ್ಮಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಂದು ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರು ನೀವು ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಈಗಲೇ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಆಫ್ alloalkanes. Classification. Simply we have to classify an alloalkane. I think according to their NCERT syllabus, it is having a simple classification. But I taken a halogen containing organic compound. It can be broadly classified into two types: aliphatic halogen containing organic compound, aromatic halogen containing organic compound. I think first I taken a halogen containing organic compound. It is extra information containing organic compound. Are classified into two types. The first one, it is aliphatic halogen containing organic compound. The second one, aromatic halogen containing aroma. Aromatic halogen containing aroma. This aliphatic halogen containing organic compound, it is further classified into three types. What are the aliphatic hydrocarbons? Alkane, alkene and alkynes. I think you have to replace one or more hydrogen atom from an alkane to get a compound that is alloalkane, or it is also called as what you call alkyl halides. That is the first classification. Here what is the hydrocarbon is alkane. You have to replace an hydrogen from alkane. Suppose you have to replace an hydrogen atom from alkene by an halogen atom, correct? Alkene can be what you call alloalkene. But in your syllabus you have to study only the alloalkenes. Alloalkenes is that it is also called as alkynyl halides. What you call alkynyl halides? Alkynyl is nothing but is having a double bond. Alkynyl halides. Then third classification, it is a alkyne. alloalkyne, or it is also called as alkynyl. Alkynyl halides. I think that's a classification. I think we get an example for an alloalkane. Same, we taken a CH3X, that is the example, correct? We have to, this compound you can obtain from an alkane. What is the alkane? Methane, in which we have to replace one nitrogen by X. We get an CH3X. Therefore, it is an alloalkane. What are the alloalkenes? It can be obtained from alkene. We take an ethene. CH2, double bond CH2 is there, correct? It's the ethene. We have to replace this hydrogen, one nitrogen by X. What do you get? We have to replace this H. We have to remove this H by an halogen atom. We get a CH2, double bond CH X. That is also called as alloalkene. Then alkynes. We have taken a ethyne. How many hydrogens are there? 2 hydrogens. We have to replace any one hydrogen by halogen atom. We have to remove hydrogen by an halogen. What do you get? H C triple bond C X. That is a alloalkenes. But ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದು ಯಾವುದು? ಓನ್ಲಿ alloalkenes. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. We go through an alloalkenes. ಹೇಗೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? Alloalkenes are classified into different types based on number of halogen atoms. First classification based on number of halogen. ಇದಾಗಿದೆಯಾ? Alloarenes ಬಂದಾಗ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಆರೋಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ ನ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಇದನ್ನು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಓಕೆ, ಒಂದೇ ಕಡೆ ಬರೀತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ. Alloalkenes are classified, first classification based on what? Number of halogen atom. X atom ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ, halogen atom. Okay? The first one classification, monoalloalkane. What is it called? Monoalloalkane. Second classification, dihaloalkane, trihaloalkane, tetrahaloalkane, polyhaloalkenes. I think that is a classification is based on number of halogen atom which is present in a structure. Those are present in the structure. Monoalloalkane, the name itself says it is having only one halogen atom in the structure. Simple example, it is CH3Cl or CH3Br. It is an example. Again, this monoalloalkane, it is further classified into 3 types based on whether the halogen atom it can be attached to primary carbon, secondary carbon or tertiary carbon. I think therefore 1 degree alloalkane primary, 2 degree alloalkane secondary, 3 degree alloalkane is a tertiary. I think here halogen X atom or in a Cl, X it can be added to or connected to carbon. That carbon it can be bonded to one carbon, other one carbon. I think we taken a CH3, then it is a CH2. It is a primary. Or in place of a CH3 I write an R. It is a general formula of a primary alkyne. What is the secondary? In place of a hydrogen, here one hydrogen, you have to substitute another alkyl group, we get a secondary. I think your secondary R, C, R, then H, X. That is a secondary alkyne. Reason, this halogen bonded to secondary carbon, correct? This is a secondary carbon. Why it can be secondary? Because this carbon bonded to two other carbon. Therefore, it is a secondary. In place of a R group, you have to substitute a methane. There is a general form of a secondary alkyne. I think what is the third degree? Again, is halogen atom connected to or bonded to which carbon? Tertiary carbon. What is the tertiary carbon? That carbon it will be bonded to three other carbon. I think we have taken R, C, R, then R, X. That is an alkyl. Here, example ಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ R ಗೆ ಏನು ತಗೋತೀರಿ? R is equal to CH3 ತಗೊಂಡು ಬರಿ. Then we come to dihaloalkanes. The name itself says again it is having a how many halogen atom? 2 halogen. I think you know the simple example CH2 X2, correct? Or you have taken a Cl2. It is a methylene dichloride or a dichloromethane. It is an example. But it is a dihaloalkane. It is containing a same type of halogen atom. It will be further classified into different. It is a three type is there. The first classification it is geminal dihalide. What we call gem dihalides. The second classification it is a vicinal dihalide. The last third classification is terminal dihalides. What we call terminal dihalides. This geminal dihalide is also called as very important alkylidene dihalide. Alkylidene dihalides. Alkylidene dihalides, gem halides both are same. Vicinal dihalides are also called as alkyline halides. Alkylidene halides. Here it can be called as alkyline dihalides. Dihalides. Terminal halides are also called as alpha omega dihalides or polymethylene dihalides. Polymethylene dihalides. What is the geminal dihalides? The two same halogen atom ಅಥವಾ halogen it is the same nature halogen atom. It can be connected to same carbon, right? I think it is a dihaloalkanes in which the two halogen atoms or both the halogen atoms it can be attached to or it may be bonded to which carbon? Same carbon. I think for example you take a C carbon I take a 2 carbon, right? It is adjacent carbon, 2 carbon is there. Here halogen, same halogen, you take a Cl, it can be connected to same carbon. I think this can be having a 3 bond. This carbon to satisfy the valency it needed a 1 hydrogen. I write in a 1 H here. Then how many H here? 3. That is a geminal dihalide. Or suppose you write a 3 carbon. 3 carbon is there. I write in a 2 halogen in the middle. Cl. This carbon it satisfies a 4 valency. Then you write a CH3. Then CH. It is also geminal dihalide. Because the two same halogen atom connected to which carbon? Same carbon. That is a geminal dihalide. Suppose it can be having a two alkyl group. What is the name? In case of an alkaline, ಈ ತರ ಹೇಳೋದಾದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಇದೆ? ಆಲ್ಕೈಲ್ ಜಾಗಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ತಗೋತೀರಿ? 1 2 ಇಥೈಲಿಡೀನ್ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್. ಇಥೈಲಿಡೀನ್ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ಹೇಗೆ ಕರೀತೀರಿ? ಇಥೈಲಿಡೀನ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಇದೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. 1 2 ಇದೆ. ಇಥೈಲಿಡೀನ್ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಕಾಮನ್. ದೆನ್ ಆಲ್ಕಲಿನ್ ಡೈಹೈಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ adjacent carbon ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪಕ್ಕದ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಗೆ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. Here is a carbon, 2 carbon is there. Here halogen connected to same halogen adjacent carbon. I think we have to balance the valency of the carbon. It need how many hydrogens? CH2. It is a vicinal dihalide. Clear? ಅಥವಾ ಇದನ್ನೇನು ಕರೀಬಹುದು? ಆಲ್ಕೈಲಿನ್ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ಈಥೈಲಿನ್ ಡೈಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕರೀತಾರೆ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಎರಡು ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, what is the terminal dihalide? It is a 1 and 3 position. It is a terminal carbons. The two halogen atom connected to which carbon? Terminal carbons. ಅದನ್ನು ಏನು ಕರೀತೀರಿ? It is also dihaloalkanes in which the halogen atom, both the halogen atom connected to terminal carbons. Balance ಮಾಡಿ CH2 then CH2 CH2. ಪಾಲಿಮಿಥಲಿನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಮಿಥಲಿನ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ CH2 ನೇಮ್ ಕರಿತೀರಿ, ಮಿಥಲಿನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಇದು ಎನ್ಲಾರ್ಜ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. ಇದು ಟ್ವೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು, ಥ್ರೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು, ಏನ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ನೀವು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಪಾಲಿಮಿಥಲಿನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಪಾಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ CH2 ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ಟರ್ಮಿನಲ್ಸ್. ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ? ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಬರ್ಸಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಆಗಿದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಟ್ರೈಹ್ಯಾಲೋಆಲ್ಕೇನ್ಸ್? ಟ್ರೈಹ್ಯಾಲೋಆಲ್ಕೇನ್ ಜನರಲಿ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಆಲೋಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಕಾಲ್? Alloform. Example, how many halogen it can be present in their structure? 3 halogen. I think we take an example as CHCl3. What is the name? Chloroform. CHCl3 and ಕರೀತೀರಿ chloroform. CHI3 iodoform. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ alloform ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. CHBr3 bromoform. These are example for a trihaloalkane. Trihaloalkane generally called as alloforms. Next, what is the tetra? They contain how many halogen atoms? 4 halogen atoms in their structure. Example, CCl4. What is the name? Carbon tetrachloride. This is example for an tetrahaloalkane. Polyhaloalkane is there. Polyhalo, it is having more than 4 halogen atoms in their structure. Example, perfluoroethene. PFE. Per is nothing but all the hydrogen it can be replaced by a fluorine. We know that ethane C2H6, correct? How many hydrogen is there? 6 hydrogen. That 6 hydrogen we have to remove. Then substitute in which group? Fluorine. I think we have to add in a 6 fluorine. What do you get? C2F6. This is called as perfluoroethane. What do you call? Perfluoroethane. Or hexafluoro C2Cl6. What do you call? Hexachloroethane or perchloroethane. Hexachloroethane. HCE ಅಂತ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೇನೆ. Hexachloroethane or perchloroethane. These are having a more than 4 halogen. Or another one is a DDT. What is a DDT? Dichloro diphenyl trichloroethane. I think it is having a structure. Observe. It is a PP dash. There is a para. I think it can be chloro group. It can be present at a para. There is a PP dash. We have to write a PP dash. What is the group? Dichloro. What is the benzene ring group? What do you call? Phenyl. I think it's a diphenyl. How many chloro here? Trichloro. How many carbon is there? 2 carbon. It is called as DDT. There is example for an polyhaloalkanes. Clear? 1 second. ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ. Based on a number of halogen atoms, haloalkanes are classified into these types. There are 4 types is there: monohaloalkane, dihaloalkane, trihaloalkane and tetrahaloalkane, polyhaloalkane. Monohaloalkane, the name itself says it is having only one halogen atom in their structure. Example, CH3Cl, CH3Br, etc. Again, monohaloalkane further classified into primary, secondary, tertiary. Whether the halogen atom it can be bonded to primary carbon, secondary carbon, tertiary carbon respectively. Suppose it can be connected to primary carbon, that is called as a primary alkyl halide. This is a primary carbon. The reason this carbon connected to other one carbon or no carbon ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಆಗಿಲ್ಲದಲ್ಲೇ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ದೆನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ರಿ ದಿಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಲೋಜನ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ರಿ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ರಿ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ದಟ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಬಾಂಡೆಡ್ ಟು 2 ನೈಬರಿಂಗ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್, 2 ಪಕ್ಕದ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ಗೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. ದೆನ್ ಟರ್ಷರಿ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ದಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಲೋಜನ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಟರ್ಷರಿ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್. ಟರ್ಷರಿ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಬಾಂಡೆಡ್ ಟು 3 ಅದರ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ದೆನ್ dihaloalkanes, it is having a 2 halogen atom in their structure. Again it is classified. If a halogen atom can be same, ಎರಡು ಹ್ಯಾಲೋಜನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದು ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಸೇಮ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್. Geminal dihalide is nothing but they are also in a dihaloalkane in which the both halogen atom connected to same carbon atom. ಅದನ್ನು ಜೆಮಿನಲ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀರಿ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಆಲ್ಕೈಲಿನ್ halide. Second one, vicinal dihalide. They are also called as alkaline dihalides in which the two halogen atom connected to adjacent carbon. ಪಕ್ಕದ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ಗೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. Then last one is a terminal. It is also called as alpha omega dihalides or polymethylene dihalides in which the both same halogen atom connected to terminal carbons. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? ಟರ್ಮಿನಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, trihaloalkanes are generally called as alloforms. Example, chloroform, bromoform, iodoform. Then tetra, it is having a 4 halogen atom in the structure. Carbon tetrachloride is an example. It is having a 4 halogen atom. Polyhalogen compound, it is having a more than 4 halogen atom in the structure. Example, perfluoroethane or perfluorochlorine. Perchloroethane. Next, DDT. ಇದು ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಬರ್ಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್. Halogen, it can be connected to different hybrid carbon. The compound is containing a different hybrid carbon to which halogen can be connected. It may be sp3 hybridization, or it may be sp2 hybridization, or it may be sp hybridization. We take a different again. Suppose if an halogen, it can be bonded to which carbon? sp3 hybrid carbon. First one, it is halogen attached to sp3 hybrid carbon. It is further classified into 3 types. Just to type further here, it is having 3 types. First one, alkyl halides. What are called? Alkyl halides. Second one, allylic halides. So third one, benzylic halides. What is alkyl halides? It is mainly based on hybridization to which halogen can be attached. Here, halogen attached to carbon that can be chosen as which hybridization? sp3. Or it is a sp3 hybridization of an alkyl chain. We have taken a CH3 or CH3, CH2, etc. Same, this mono alkyl halide further classified into primary, secondary, tertiary. In the primary, secondary, tertiary, in which halogen it can be added or it can be bonded to sp3 hybrid carbon. ಅಲ್ಲೂ sp3 ನೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಎರಡು ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ನಿಮಗೆ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ, ಟರ್ಷರಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದು ಸೇಮ್, ಇದು ಸೇಮ್. ಎರಡು ಏನು ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, R C H H, then it can be taken as X. This halogen connected to which carbon? ಯಾವ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಇದೆ? ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್. ಈ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಹೈಬ್ರಿಡೇಷನ್ ಏನು? sp3 ನೇ ಬರೋದು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಏನಿರೋದು. then you take a secondary R C R, then H, then X. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೈಬ್ರಿಡೇಷನ್ ಏನು? sp3. tertiary R C R R, then X. what is hybridization? sp3. ಇದು ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್. ಜನರಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅದೇನೆ, ಯಾವಾಗ ಬರೆದಿದೆ? CnH2n plus 1x. that is the general formula of alkyl. ಇದನ್ನೇ ನಾವು ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಇದು ಯಾವುದು ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ. ಮೇನ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾವು ತಗೊಂಡದ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ alkyl. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, allylic halides. what is allylic? allylic ಅಂದ್ರೆ allylic ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. ಇಟ್ಸ್ halogen bonded to sp3 hybrid carbon. which carbon? sp3 hybrid carbon next to carbon double bond. next ಏನು ಇರಬೇಕು? carbon double bond. this is an allylic. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಏನು ಕರೀತೀವಿ? allylic ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ halogen ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಾಂಡ್ ಇದೆ? 2 ಇದೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 2. How many bonds? 3. How many hydrogen needed? 1 hydrogen. ಇಲ್ಲಿ that is a in place of X write a Cl allylic chloride. ಏನಂತ ಆಗ್ತದೆ? allylic. This is example. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಬರೆಯೋದಾದ್ರೆ CH2 ಇದನ್ನ ತಗೋಬೋದಾ? ಬಿಟಕ್ಕೆ cyclohexene. what is allylic position? next to double bond. ಡಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಇಂದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಯಾವುದು? ಇದು ಡಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಇದೆ. ಈ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಎರಡೂನು allylic. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ Cl ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀಲಿ. ಸರಿನಾ? ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ allylic. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? ದಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ benzylic allylic both are same, but here halogen attached sp3 hybrid carbon next to double bond, but here next to aromatic. That's a benzene. We take a same thing. Cl halogen, it is attached to which carbon? sp3 hybrid carbon next to ಏನು ಇರಬೇಕು? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬೆಂಜಿನ್ ರಿಂಗ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. this carbon is having a 2 bonds. ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಬೇಕು? 2 hydrogen. that is a benzylic chloride. benzyl chloride. ಟ್ರಿಪಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಸೇಮ್ Cl ಆರ್ halogen connected to sp3 hybrid carbon next to triple bond. next to triple bond ಇದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಅದು ಒಂದಿದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಅದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರೋಪರ್ಗೈಲ್ allyl. I think it is halogen connected to which carbon? sp3 hybrid carbon next to what? Carbon triple bond. That is called as propagaryl chloride. I think you have to balance 1H. then ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆಯಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ that is a one classification. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು? ಅಲೈಲಿಕ್ ಆಲ್ಕೈಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾಲೈಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀರಿ. ಆಲ್ಕೈಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾಲೈಡ್ಸ್ CnH2n + 1 X is a general form. ಎಲ್ಲದರಲ್ಲೂ ಆಲ್ಕೈಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾಲೈಡ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನೇ. ದೆನ್ ಇದು ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಎಲ್ಲದರಲ್ಲೂ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಇದೆ. ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಇದು ಯಾವ್ದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ? ಹೈಬ್ರಿಡೈಸೇಷನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ. ಅದನ್ನ ಯಾವ್ದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಇದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಕಾರ್ಬನಿಕ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು, ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಕಾರ್ಬನಿಕ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು, ಟರ್ಷರಿಗೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು. ಬಟ್ ಆಲ್ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಟರ್ಷರಿ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಯಾವ ಹೈಬ್ರಿಡೇಷನ್ ಇದೆ? sp3 ಇದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ allylic is nothing but halogen. it can be connected to sp3 hybrid carbon next to double bond. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಇನ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? allylic ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ benzylic, halogen connected to sp3 hybrid carbon next to benzene ring. that is a benzylic chloride. ಇದನ್ನ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ನಿಮಗೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ಇದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಬರೆಯೋದಾದ್ರೆ ಬರ್ಕೋಬಹುದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾನೆ. ಅಲೈಲಿಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಅಲೈಲಿಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅಲೈಲಿಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ? ದಿಸ್ CH ಏನಿದೆ ಒಂದು ರಿಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಬೈ ಆಲ್ಕೈಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇದು ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಅಲೈಲಿಕ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಅಲೈಲಿಕ್ ಯಾಕೆ? halogen ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಟು ವಿಚ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್? sp3 ಹೈಬ್ರಿಡ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್. ಅದು ಯಾವುದು? ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಏನು? ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ. ಇದು ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? CH2 ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. CH ಈ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಏನು ಬರೀಲಿ? ಇದು ಯಾವುದು? This halogen connected to carbon. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಯಾವ ಹೈಬ್ರಿಡೇಷನ್? sp3 ಹೈಬ್ರಿಡೇಷನ್. ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ a secondary. ಯಾಕೆ secondary? This carbon connected to two other. ಹಂಗಾರೆ ಇದು ಯಾವುದು? ಅಲೈಲಿಕ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಅಲೈಲಿಕ್. ಟರ್ಷರಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೀತೀರಾ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ H ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ ಮತ್ತೆ ರೀಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಆಲ್ಕೈಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಹಂಗಾರೆ ಏನು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್? CH3 CH2 double bond CH CH3 it is a tertiary allylic. Benzylic again ನೀವು ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಮೊದಲ ಟೈಪ್ ಇದೆ ಸರ್. ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ benzylic correct? is a chloro group connected to primary carbon. Primary carbon, this carbon connected to how many carbon? One carbon. And this what is the hybridization? sp3. Then I write a secondary. Here one of the H of this benzylic hydrogen replaced by alkyl. Alkyl or aryl ಯಾವುದು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಮಾಡಿ. ಈಗ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ತಗೋತೇವೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಬೆಂಜಿನ್ ರಿಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ CH replace CH. ಇದು ನೋಡಿ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಏನಾಯ್ತು?